yeah, let's do a short meditation. And so we'll begin by breathing in 3 deep breaths in through the nose. Hold. And breathe out what no longer serves us. Breathe in through the nose. And release the stress of the week. Breathe in through the nose. And release any of our fear. And now, from the divine spark in the center of our hearts, we extend a light cord up through the top of our heads, to the sky and to the stars, all the way up until we reach the highest dimension of the source of this universe. And there, connect in our light cord. Expand out our light cord into the source of love and extend our light cords back down to the tops of our heads, back into our hearts. And just allow that waterfall of energy from source above to flow down through us, healing, clearing, and energizing every aspect of us. And now extend the light cord from the center of our hearts down through the roots of our spine, all the way down to reach the very core of Mother Earth, and there connect into Mother Gaia's crystalline heart. We send Mother Gaia so much love as we extend our light cords up through the roots of our spine and into our hearts once more. And now, around each of us individually, we create a golden bubble of protective light, setting the intention that only energies and entities with our permission, our highest good and our love and compassion can see us or access us or exist within our golden bubbles. All other energies and entities must leave immediately. We invite in our guides, our higher selves, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, for healing, protection, clearing. And now, around all of us in this live and in the replay, we create a golden bubble of protective light, setting the intention that only energies and entities with our permission, our highest good, love and compassion can see us or access us or exist within this golden bubble. We invite in our guides, our higher selves, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Source and Gaia. And thank you for coming along today, beautiful souls. Would anyone like a short healing and clearing that I can offer at this time? Just let me know in the chat. Be my honor to assist. A beautiful time for us to release what no longer serves us, what no longer serves our highest good, and to allow a beautiful source energy, this love of this universe, to connect in with our hearts. Sharon, thank you for asking. Just connecting in now with your energy. And on the first thing I'm feeling like on my left hand here is like this electricity that is flowing through me. And it is like there's a lot of energy you're receiving right now. You're receiving messages and downloads from higher realms, and they're coming into your body and like building up this electricity, like this static. And it is really helpful for you at this time to ground into Mother Nature and to set the intention to release this excess energy from you. It can cause dizziness and quite random aches and pains and just a feeling of being like disconnected. And also, grounding can be done in so many ways. Walking barefoot in the grass, as I did this morning when I recorded my meditation. Being able to touch a plant, touch a tree, really feel into nature and set the intention to release the energy from you into nature, into Mother Earth. And if you can't get near plants or trees, to be able to do this energetically, to see roots from the root of your spine growing down through your feet, down directly from the root of your spine into the ground, deep into the Mother Earth, just allowing that energy to flow from you into Mother Earth, where she will transmute that energy, consume it, and transmute it into energy that can be turned into the food of life for other energies and entities. So I'm just going to send some energy. Sharon, oh, the beach, fantastic. That's so good to hear. So I'm just going to come in and just help you both now and then when you're going to the beach, to encourage you to, like, no matter how cold it is, even if it's like frozen sand, to like walk barefoot, and especially if you can get to the water as well, even for a few minutes, it's so helpful. And Archangel Haniel was just stepping forwards, assisting with this releasing of energy, and will also be with you when you go to the beach. So I hope you have a beautiful time at the beach, and I hope this healing helps. Thank you, Sheila, for your beautiful words. And Ali also asked, so let's connect in with Ali's energy. With Ali, I'm seeing, it's really beautiful. It's like, it's quite hard to describe. It would be easier to see in like a music video. I see like a rainbow of light. So I see coming down from, and this rainbow's constantly moving. So it's like the spectrum constantly shifting, and there's like a deep purple and a blue, and it's coming down like out from your crown chakra, coming down to your roots and below. And then it's like pulsing, it's like it's shifting around you. It's like moving from side to side, and it's almost like, it's like there's this rainbow's coming out of you. Okay. So this is really, really beautiful. This is a rainbow activation that you've had in previous lifetimes, and rainbow activations are extremely hard to develop, and they are so powerful, and they're part of your chakras evolution as well as your soul. So it's like your soul learns how to achieve rainbow activation, and then is working with each of your chakras to be able to bring them up to that same level, to activate each one and step into your rainbow vibration, like your highest vibration. And there's like I think it's coming primarily from your crown chakra, but there are other chakras as well. And what's happened is you've learned how to do this in a previous life, and your soul's been attempting to activate this in the same way in this lifetime, but the human form is very different, and you've not yet been able to just balance that chakra and be able to really integrate like a smooth or smoother, it's definitely a roller coaster for all of us, but like a smoother journey, a ride in terms of being able to activate your crown chakra but your other chakras do feel like they're kind of like they're like wobbling around, and they're vibrating at different frequencies, and they're also like trying to adjust to this. And so there's a lot of energy that you've brought into this lifetime at this time, and your soul is trying to work with your human form and your chakras and your higher self to activate, and you're just not quite ready yet. That's not true. You are ready. It's just it's being a really rough journey for you. I think that's a better way of describing it, and I can help a bit with this just now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cam some energy into the crown chakra first of all. So I'm bringing down a column of source light from the highest dimension above down to above your crown chakra, setting the intention to heal, to clear, and to assist with your activation process. And just bringing that down now to your crown chakra. And your crown chakra is like, it's like talking to me. It's like, I'm so relieved. I'm so glad like you're helping. It's my honor to help. Thank you. And so I'm just bringing around your crown chakra. Your crown chakra is saying, please like surround me with like a single color. And so I'm bringing in the golden light of source above together with my energy, and we're like wrapping this kind of ball of energy around your crown chakra, and it's really light energy. We set the intention that this energy is to help heal and to allow freedom and expression and reception and transmission of energy freely, and that this healing protective layer can be removed by Ali at any time, should she wish. Oh, that's beautiful. And I'm seeing like this, it was like spinning almost like a lighthouse, like really, really fast. And your crown chakra is just like settling down now, and settling down, like the colors are still there, which is really beautiful to see. And so none of that progress is stopping. You're just allowing that smoother, more natural resting state. So I hope that helps, but I'm also just going to bring down to the other chakras and just check through and make sure that they're also happy. So just going to quickly come down now. Wow, that's really beautiful. Thank you, Ali, for that beautiful experience. There's like this, I was just getting a sense now of the lifetime that you'd had when you'd been through this rainbow activation. And that, so I'm not going to say what like time or galactic race that version of you was, because I want you to discover that for yourself. But they kind of step forwards, like after the colors were like just starting to settle, and really showing like here I am. Here was the version of me that had all these like crazy colors and all these amazing gifts, and that version of you is like stepping back into you now, and you will. It's not like a walk-in or like a takeover or anything like that. It's all about that like reintegration with that part of you. And so there's a couple of practices you can do with your daily meditation just for a few minutes, is to keep grounding And that will help with like the settling of the energies and the anchoring into Mother Earth, and in particular your human form in this lifetime. And then also to keep working with your breath work. And just as I was doing, like check in on each of your chakras and just allow yourself to sense those different colors and be aware, bring your awareness to this beautiful, really, really beautiful process that you're going through. It's, you know, not many of us have the opportunity to go through rainbow activation, and it's so beautiful to see that you're off to like a really powerful start. So I hope that helps. Thank you for asking for help. I'm just scrolling back up. And thank you, Sheila. You keep posting very beautiful messages. Thank you. And Emoji King's messages and his emojis. Really beautiful. I like, is that an eagle and a dove, I think? Meditating. Emoji King says alternate nostril breathing. And chakra balance. That's really true, yeah. And I can't remember the practice exactly, but I have tried it before. And just like similar with a few more words and explanation. I'll have to look that up. Thank you, Emoji. And though I walk through the valley of illusion, I know it's temporary, only love. I love that. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Ali and Sharon. Oh, hello, Jojo. Thank you. I'm just doing some healings and clearings. Would you like a quick one before you go to sleep? Just for a few minutes. Just let me know. And let me know if anyone else would like a healing or clearing at this time. Oh, Jojo would. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so just connecting in with your energy at this time. I'm seeing around you, Jojo, like this. There's a lot of protection around you, which is really lovely to see. There's like this, it's like a partial shield around the outside of your auric field. It's partial in that it's covering around, let's say, two-thirds. And as I began to connect in with my energy, like you swung around this, and you were like protecting yourself, and it's not like a solid barrier. You aren't doing it to block. It's like a filter. It's like holding up your hand and then only allowing like the higher vibration energies through. And this is your free will choice. And there's no right or wrong to this. And your higher self is like saying to me, but I don't really understand it. Like, why am I doing this? Why have this at all? And then why is it partial? Why is it only like covering 2/3 of you? And so I'm going to leave you with the decision about keeping that filter, that layer of protection in the way that you have it. And I'm going to just work with what you're allowing through that filter as well as through the gaps around it. And I'm going to bring in from the highest dimension of source above a column of golden light just above your crown chakra. To set the intention to clear and to heal and to assist Jojo with any of her gift activations, messages at this time. Just coming down now to the crown chakra. And I'm hearing for your crown chakra, it's like you feel so much, like you're so connected, and there's like this constant stream. And sometimes you're doubting yourself, doubting that some of the messages you're receiving are clear, and that they match your intentions. Like if you're asking for something and you receive a message back, you're not always sure if it's really a message or you're imagining it. And it's all high vibration. It's just this doubt. And so I'm just going to bring in some golden light now into your crown chakra and just help connect it in more with the rest of your chakras. And some healing lights into your crown chakra. It's looking good. Down to the third eye is looking clear, encouraging you to open your third eye to receive the energies of this universe with your discernment, with your sovereignty, with your love. And the throat chakra is looking clear. It's just I heard like sometimes you just struggle a bit with your I feel like there's some anger builds up in you sometimes and you don't really know how to express it. Like you feel like you want to connect in with others and speak your truth, and you are speaking your truth, but you're like, how do I share my anger with them? And I'm just hearing for you to just be honest, be vulnerable, and to share like those words like, that makes me feel angry. I feel that anger. It's not, anger isn't the only emotion, but it's like, I think it's one of the harder ones you're struggling to express. And when you don't feel comfortable doing it, like I see you doing like a live stream and wanting to share these things. If you don't feel comfortable sharing it in that moment, then allow that energy to be aware of it in your throat chakra, and then afterwards, just speak it. Speak it out to the universe, and that will really help you with just releasing the energy, just sending in some healing energy. And I'm not picking up on any attachments. Down to the heart. As I brought your crown chakra down around your heart chakra, it was just like there was this kind of like, it was like I could see beautiful like golden lights coming down through your chakras, and then around your heart it was just like kind of pushing out around the sides. And your heart chakra is it's a bit swollen at the moment. It's like it's been working really, really hard. And so I'm just going to bring in some resting, healing energy from source above to relax and allow your heart chakra to clear and return to normal size at its own rate. Beautiful. And then down. And I'm just picking up on an attachment you have in your lower chakras. It spans, it's like a kind of worm, and it spans your solar plexus, and its tail is just touching your roots. And it's, okay, so this was linked up to your crown chakra. And what it was doing is it was like, it was feeding off the doubt you're having about your receiving of messages from spirit and your guides and your team. And what it was doing is it was like kind of, how to describe it, like pulling on the ability for your human form to connect into your gifts through the solar plexus. And so that doubt was like kind of stored down here in the solar plexus. So I'm just going to come in, bring forward my light sword. Sword be with me. And just shrinking it down nice and small so that the sword is more like a knife. And just reaching in, cutting out gently this negative entity no longer serves your highest good. There we go. Archangel Michael, please return to source, or never to return here again. Thank you. And I saw in it, and Archangel Michael just said as well, just saying that the crown chakra. Okay, so it's oh, thank you for that. The attachments, like head was quite large, and then the tail, the body was really thin, and it was the crown chakra of the entity as well, that it was like it had this ability like to connect into yours, even though it was like sat down in your solar plexus. It's really fascinating. So that's what Archangel Michael was like educating me on, is like it also had a crown chakra, and that was its ability to connect in. So glad that's gone, and just sending in some healing now. And asking Archangel Raphael to sit with you for a little time as well, and really just bring all your chakras back to alignment, all connected freely to each other, and your solar plexus connected deeply once more into your human form. Okay, and your higher self is saying, now I'm not really sure I need that filter thing that I had. And it's like when you sleep tonight, you're just going to think on that. So you're going to reflect on it. And that's entirely your free will, your choice. And finally, sending in some more healing love from Source above and Gaia's heart below. Beautiful. Thank you, Jojo, if you're still with us and you haven't fallen asleep. Thank you so much, and I hope that helps. It was a really beautiful experience. You are, thank you. That was amazing, and thank you for all the amazing work you do. You're such an inspiration in my life. Whenever I catch one of your lives, I feel like I'm just there for forever. It's like one of those moments, and just all the hours and hours that you put in. I'm so grateful. So thank you. And there was someone else that asked, I think just after. So we did Sharon and Ali. I'm just scrolling back. Okay. And yeah, thank you so much for your kind words. Ali was saying what beautiful, amazing work you do. Is Sharon blessing us with her beautiful soul. Thank you, Emoji King. Hello to Aaron. And I thought there was someone else that turned up asking for help. Hello to Julia. Sky, me. Sure, let me. And I was just doing some brief stalking of you. I love you're a Goonies fan. Me also. Okay, so let me connect in with Sky. Sky is appearing to me like you're showing yourself as like this really, really large light body. Like your astral form is huge, like a giant. Let me just see what sort of size you're showing as. It's around like 70 feet tall. And I'm hearing like from the what was it, like the cartoon version of Aladdin, the movie, when towards the beginning when the cave is opened and where they find the genie, your giant is saying, it's like saying, let me get this right. Who disturbs my slumber? If I can do the impression right. Okay. So there's this really beautiful awakening and that you're going through sky, and it's like your light body, the astral aspects of you, the metaphysical aspects of you are still very like you're activating, like you're going through big changes, and this giant aspect of you just feels so powerful, and there's like this beautiful priestess version of you that is stepping in right now. And what's happening is that this giant version of you from previous lives is like shrinking in size, or should I say more like, and also expanding your human form into this to be able to cope with this like big upgrade, these DNA upgrades. And there may be some physical changes, but I don't think you're going to be 70 foot tall, or at least not yet. But you're going to bring in this really powerful energy and this deep wisdom, deep connections with both planet Earth and then also other planets. And I'm hearing like builders, like you can help build energies and communities and tribes, like help connect people together and bring them together. I see you like as like I hear like founding father, like this ability to see the fragmentation and the chaos around you and then bring people together. And I'm just gonna thanks for the comments about the impression. Okay, so let me just check in. And there's just some hesitation, like your higher self is not so sure that I should be doing this. So I'm not going to go deep into your chakras at this time, because it's your higher self is saying, oh, I could be like accidentally activating parts of you that you aren't yet aren't quite ready for. But what I can do is just help with the entirety of you at once and just bring in some healing light. So I'm bringing in energy from the highest dimension, source above. It's down to above your head, setting the intention to clear and to heal. And now just allowing this energy, like a beautiful rain of love, to flow through every aspect of your human form, your astral form, this giant version of you. And just allowing this energy to flow through you, to clear any chakra, any aspect of you that no longer needs this. To release what no longer serves your highest good. Just allowing that now to collect beneath you. And it's like coming out like this kind of, it's like a black kind of goo, and it's like seeping out now onto the ground in front of you. So just collecting that up into a ball. And handing to Archangel Michael, please return to source or never return here again. Thank you. And Archangel Michael was like, he was just saying, it's like, wow, some of this energy is really, really ancient. Like your soul is a very old soul, and you have really beautiful gifts, like a really beautiful blend of like today and eons and eons ago, all blended together in your current form. And I was also sensing that the giant version of you is also like protecting some of that inner child wounding that you've had, and the healing that you need to go through. Many of us do. I still have some to do myself, and just to encourage you to really connect in with your inner child, like see those moments of your biggest traumas in your life, and to go back in time and to be the angel for yourself, to wrap your arms around yourself at that time and send so much love. And if I can help at all with a one-to-one session, please feel free to connect with me on. Just visit the links in the profile. It's johnbinnie, BINNIE.com, and we can, or just DM me. We can chat further. I think we have time for one more. Jill says, I have a massive headache and I rarely have headaches. Can you help? Yes, I can. Thank you, Jill, for asking. Lightworker Starseed, not exactly sure what I signed up for, but let's do this. I love that, Jill. Thank you. Okay. So connecting in with Jill. So the immediate message, and it was like within like milliseconds that I have for you, Jill, is that in your heart, you're bringing in your soul star. So you're bringing in the soul of you that has been incarnated as stars many times, and it's such a beautiful. Thank you, Sky. I'm so glad that helped. And yeah, please do reach out. Just DM me. But yeah, Jill, it's such an amazing synchronicity. All of yesterday was so dominated by both like Soul Tribe friends that are like star souls. And also in our membership session, we helped with the birthing of souls as they came out of source and were connecting into new stars being born. And I feel like a lot of this, I just want to acknowledge, like, it's a really, really hard transition. Like your soul chose like one of the hardest transitions to go from, oh, here's my dog. Hello, Patch, and my son. My dog's wanting, I won't say the word. You want to say hello, Nathan? You just stick your head in. Say hello. And our dog, Patch. So yeah, what we saw in the sessions yesterday was that it's a big transition to evolve your soul from being like in these different beautiful stars, where they're such different lifetimes, right? Like, we're such different forms. One's a massive giant ball of fire, lighting up the universe, and now you're in a human form, and in your human form you have like this soul which is really learning to continue to integrate and to activate. My dog's tickling me, and really bring in that light. And I feel that it's really hard for humans to understand, as you reintegrate that energy, that as you step into this at the moment, it's so easy to just like dim it and say that's not possible, to the negative, to say, well, how could that be possible? How could I actually be such a bright soul? And how do I help in this space and time? And that must be a really hard journey you're going through, and just holding space for your life at this time, living in your car. And so what we're going to do is bring in a column of source light from the highest dimension above, and then bring it down quite quickly through the crown chakra, setting the intention to heal, to clear, to activate. Through the third eye, down to the throat chakra, and now down into your heart chakra. And, okay, yeah, and I can see, like when we started the session, at the very beginning, there was like this, like the spark, like the divine spark inside of you, is quite small, and it's quite dim at the moment, but it's supercharged. Like in there is like just this phenomenal universal power. And so what we're going to do is just help you reconnect with that incredible, unstoppable star power that you have in your heart. And I'm seeing in those times that you're feeling the coldest and the loneliest, you're going to know and feel that the center of you is this beautiful neutron star, this unstoppable soul, and that you can put your arms around your heart and hold that light, hold that power, hold that heat and that love. And so, as we bring down this column of source light into your heart, we set the intention to reconnect with your highest good, to reconnect with your love, to remember how you shone so brightly in the night sky for so many eons, visible from Earth. And we bring in this activation now to activate your light once more. And I'm like holding the divine spark, the star inside of your heart chakra. And in previous lives, many eons ago, I used to help birth stars. And I'm just going to say some light language to rebirth your heart. Dansni makatu di sakana biotoku tia chie mia sana kantia matuka tasanaka moa titi mata. Beautiful soul, rise now. Rise in this form that you have chosen in this lifetime. Rise in your power and your love and in your fire. Reconnect into this heart. Reconnect into this human form. And see that now is your time for integration into this world. You bring such light to such darkness, such love into such hate, and such calm into such chaos. We thank you for coming to this planet at this time. We love you. And just seeing, wow, it's like this burst of light, like from the center of your heart, is now right up into the highest dimension of source above, and then down into the core of Mother Earth. So that's as far as your higher self is saying I should go just now. Like that is a huge step forwards. Like just starting to reconnect with the awareness, with your energy, with your super star power. And it's really blasted like a very quick alignment between all your chakras. They're all like now in perfect alignment. And just gonna really hold space for you at this time and really send in some softening, healing love. And I just ask everyone in this chat to assist Jill and let us know. Feel free to DM me if there's a way that we can help you in any way. Please just connect in, just DM me, and happy to help. And that's really beautiful. And thank you for coming, Jill. Thank you for coming into this lifetime at this time. You're here for a higher purpose, and you're here to help us in so many ways. So thank you. It's a hard journey. Okay, well, I think that's us. I come on. I come on here about 7:10 or 7:30 UK time each day to share a song, and I think this is one of the first times I've connected in, and done some healing and clearing as well, which is a real beautiful honor to assist. And yeah, for anyone that I've connected with today, please drink plenty of water, get plenty of rest when your body needs it. And the time is 7:10 UK time. So that's when I come on and do a song. And I also post a song every day and a meditation every day, so you know where to find me. If you're ever in NC, contact me. But yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. Thank you for coming along, and it's a real honor to connect with such beautiful souls and to assist you. You're all such amazing people and such souls. It's like, wow, it's just so cool to come in and assist you in any way I can. So thank you. And hello, Mimi. I'm also dropping now, but yeah, if anyone, feel free to reach out to me directly. And I hope you have a beautiful night and day wherever you are in the world. Sending my love from Scotland. I love you.